Whilst I add the straps to it, I just need you to read this
Okay.
form. If you have any questions, let me know, and then when I come back, I'll explain everything, and then we'll go up to photography as well.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a rite of passage for you. Doesn't everyone in the family have?
Yeah, this is his elder brother has one. Yeah.
And you had one as well?
No, they didn't have those when I was a kid.
But you had Pectus?
I still have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as bad as him.
Okay. Arms on your head for me. This one's going to be slightly different to your brother's, just because we're using new straps. How does it feel when I crank up the pressure?
It feels weird.
That feels weird?
Yeah, I think I put it too high.
Too tight?
Yeah.
You're fine. Put your hands down for me. Okay. Breathing in, out. Keep breathing. So you can still breathe. It's just a lot of pressure to push it in.
Yeah.
Okay. But in terms of like levels, we do want it to be as flush to your chest as we can get it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it does require quite a bit of pressure.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
good? Do you want to take a seat for me? I just want to see if that bit's digging in and I can flare it down for you. Does it feel like it's digging in?
Not really. It feels okay, but yeah, it feels normal.
Yeah, it just feels tight, like you're a
Yeah.
bit kind of like,
Yeah.
Okay, just keep breathing for me. And then in a moment, I'm going to get you to stand up, and then I just want you to bend down, and I want to see if that's restricting any motion, because if you're in school and you have to like pick up your bags and stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
still meant to be wearing the brace, right?
Yeah.
Sean gave Marcus a little pad to put in between there because otherwise he started bleeding a little bit, like he had a little rash.
Okay. Yeah?
And he also clipped these off because obviously if he wears a t-shirt, they stick out a little bit.
Yeah, I can do that. Normally I just tape them, just in case we need to like save any, but I can clip them
Yeah.
off for you. We'll see how that goes.
Well,
I'll
is
ask
it-
Sean about the pad, because I haven't seen that before, so I'll ask Sean about that.
Yeah, it was a little like a rectangular, like a sponge kind of thing pad.
Okay. Alright, feeling a bit better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to stand up, bend slightly?
Oh.
It'll feel tight, but in terms of like, does it feel like you can't do anything, or it just feels weird?
Well, it's just like I can normally touch my toes, but it's not that far away. Like,
Yeah, you can. I think it's just because it's a new thing at the moment.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure.
Alright, good job. Slowly increase your wear time, okay? In 2 weeks though, we want you to be able to do your full about 20 hours, if that makes sense, okay? So you don't wear it to bed until you're able to do a full day with it on.
Okay.
So when you wake up, have breakfast, you put it on, all that jazz, and then the first day that you're able to wear it the entire day, that's when you can go to sleep in it.
Okay.
That normally takes about 2 weeks for most kids. If it takes you a little bit longer, that's fine, but realistically in the space of a month, you should be able to wear it full time. Okay? Sound good? Make sense?
So today he wears it for how long? For
About an hour.
An hour, okay.
Yeah. Just see how you feel with the pressure. It's going to feel really weird. You don't wear it in the shower, and you don't wear it when you're doing PE or any like physical exercise.
So I shouldn't wear it when I come home. I should wear it, not at school.
No, you have to wear it at school. So
I mean, like today.
today, no. So today, if you're going to school after this, don't wear it to school. When you get home, you have to do a full hour, like all in one block, because we want to see how well you can handle the like pressure that it puts you on. Okay?
And then by the end of next week, he should be on how much?
About a full day, essentially.
Full day by the end of the week.
Yeah.
And
Some
then
kids take a bit longer, but essentially in 2 to 3 weeks, you should be able to wear it like 20 hours.
Okay.
Okay? So you wear it all the time, except for when you're in the shower or when you're doing PE. So if you have sports at school, or if you have like after school sports that you do, or if you go running, anything like that, you take it off. Anything that requires you to be like out of breath, we take it off for that. Sound good?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
When you're wearing the brace, try to wear a singlet underneath or like a t-shirt, just something that adds like a little bit of padding, because this material isn't antibacterial and it isn't like, it's not absorbent. So what happens is your sweat pools and then you can get like bacterial issues. Okay?
Yeah.
So to clean this as well, you can't put this in the wash, but you can wipe it down. So if you have like antibacterial wipes or anything like that, yeah, wipe it down, let it dry, and then you can put it back on. Sound good?
Yeah.
Make sense? Yeah. So to use it, it's a ratchet system. So to unlock it, you press down, and then it'll come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to put it back in, you put it in, and you can push it this way, or
Okay.
if you put it in a little bit, you can start ratcheting it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So I've made lines. I'm not going to cut this because it makes it harder to put it on, but the side that you use more, so you left hand or right hand dominant?
Right.
Right? The side that you use more, whatever you find easier, we'll just stick it, like we'll stick one side, and then I just want you to try practicing on and off on the other side. Sound good?
Yeah.
Now this material here, I've made a spare for you.
Thanks.
If this gets really stinky,
Yeah.
put it in the wash, that's fine.
Okay.
Replace it with the other one. This is just sticky back Velcro, so you peel off the plastic,
Yeah.
stick it back onto this, and then if you need more Velcro, just call me and I can mail some out to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
Sound simple?
Yeah.
Yes? Do you want to try putting it on now? We won't do the straps just yet because I want you to put it on and then we'll do the straps from there. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll help you with this time and then we'll set it up and you'll put it on yourself. Hands on your head for me. Feel the pressure?
Yeah.
Put your hands down. Perfect. Does it seem pretty simple to you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have any questions so far? No? Okay. Easy. Okay. So what side would you feel more comfortable if you had to take it off?
Probably this.
This side? Yeah. So you have to press down on that. So
Okay.
press down on it. It takes quite a bit of force. I find your thumb's probably the best bet to do it. Yep. So if you use your other hand to hold on to the metal bit, what side?
Okay. Oh yeah.
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 So you can use this hand to like help pull out, if that makes sense. So because if you want to take it off fully, so if we take it off fully, press this down and undo it all. Yep, now take it off, like off your head, like you would like a shirt. So you don't have to open these, you can kind of just like pull it through, if that makes sense.
Those are the right height, all of us, so you don't want to change those.
Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now put it back on. So you would do the same thing. That's across, yep, perfect. Oh, look at that. Good job. Now what I do is put it in a little bit first. Yep, and then stop for a minute. Now reposition this to be over where you want it to be. So we want it to be on the like highest point. Yep. And then this part you already know is on the right space. So I would leave this part and I would only do this side. And you can ratchet it essentially all the way to the next line. So like more towards the center, and then go for it. Go again. Just kind of keep going. You'll eventually get used to it.
Yeah.
Should use your right hand all over. I mean, like, up to you.
So what I would do at the beginning, when you're putting this in, try to slot it in a little bit more. So put it in, position it, and then like pull it in a little bit more,
Oh, okay.
position it again, and then start ratcheting.
Yes.
Okay? Now I can tape this one down for you. That's, look up, look up, look up, look up. Because that's pretty much in position, so I can tape that one down for you. And now with this side, the strap will keep it nice and flat. Okay?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go up to photography in just a moment. And we will take some photos today. And then every time you guys come in, essentially, we take photos.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Excited?
Yeah.
Loving the place?
Fine.
I know. Oh. Thought you'd love it by now. If you need more stickers, let me know. These aren't like any special stickers, they're just the stickiest ones we have.
Mm.
Duct tape works fine as well.
Okay.
So these aren't like a must, but if you just want it to be a little bit more flat, you can do it like this. Okay, do you want to pop your shirt on top of this? I'll show you what it looks like in a mirror. Then we'll make an appointment for 6 weeks' time.
Yes.
Did your father come?
Off on Manly.
Oh wow, that's a traffic venture, isn't it?
It's an hour, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, Oliver. That's the first one. Just check that's good. Yeah, and facing the light now. And facing me. And facing